Howdy gamers and welcome back to the hardcore. In the last video we completed the long-awaited goal of getting the maxed house, getting 83 construction, and we left off with a black demon task yet again. So of course we gotta go back to the gorillas and we are sitting at 795 kills logged. This task right here is gonna put us at almost 1,000. That's gonna be kind of insane. I do have 2 Zenytes in the bank, and let's put it out there. I am commencing Operation Zenyte in this video. I will not end the video until those 2 Zenytes are made into jewelry and we can upgrade this demonic gorilla gear further. I like the theory, but it definitely could be better. And that means we gotta return to my friends, the Dust Devils. Oh wow, again. First world I check is free. Beautiful. And I just realized I don't have ancients. Okay. Unfortunately, you guys already know, I need to get my magic up and my crafting up to actually make those Zenytes. So we need 3 magic levels and 1 crafting level. We're nearly done with the crafting. I'll probably get that done tonight or tomorrow, just AFKing. The magic is the problem. I have to camp here for probably around 9 or 10 hours, which is not going to be fun, but we did confirm that this place you somewhat profit, so I won't have to worry about the runes. We'll just keep up on those. And that's great because I can use these as well to get the onyx later. So, or onyxes, I guess. I need 2 of them. Just under 3 hours in, I get the first magic level, 87. I also got 88 HP earlier. Going pretty well. Still got a long ways to go, though. I mean, this method is probably around 100,000 XP an hour for me, so I mean, even just for 1 level, that's 4 hours, man. We're gonna have to do another work day to get this done. There's actually no way that I just got a dragon chain body. That's so funny. Dude, it's so rare from Dust Devils. I think it's like 1 in 32k. Oh my lord. Look at him. I didn't realize how much of a crop top it is if you're a female character. Alright, well, that's cool. I guess we'll just continue, I suppose. I mean, there's really not much to it. I think it's I want to say it is a Master Clue item, so that's kind of nice. I don't have to wait until KQ for that. I don't really know what the other item is, so it probably doesn't matter. I want to say I don't think I've ever had a dragon chain from Dust Devils, so that's kind of cool. Oh, it skips the message because you're killing so many. 88 magic. 1 more to go. I'm still enjoying myself, but I can't wait to get this level and leave. Taking a break from the Dust Devils and the crafting, I am going to work on the Black Demon task. But first, I'm going to go through the totems. I have 2 of them. So let's kill some Scotizo and get some Ancient Shards. First kill is going to give me... I'm already at 6 Scotizo, damn. Ooh, 2 Ancient Shards. Okay. It's way more common to get only 1. So anytime you see above 1, that's beautiful. 20 torsos as well. Can't argue with that. Got 1 Ancient Shard. So we basically got 1,000 charges from 2 Scotizo. 500 Death Runes is actually really good for me, because that's just straight money right now. Because I'm going to be out of Death Runes. I got to buy more. Well, unfortunately, I had to drop both of the hard clues. But, you know, we are at 11 Ancient Shards. Mainly thanks to the Dust Devils. So let's plop those into the Arclight. And we have 3,200 charges to use up. That is beautiful. That is like enough for 2 full tasks of gorillas. You know, like well over 300 kills. And I have more where that came from. I mean, I am 1 totem a piece, or a piece away, or 1 more shard away from getting another 1,000. So, feels good, man. I didn't realize how close I was. 83 range. Most of this XP just from gorillas. I mean, I haven't had shamans in weeks, but yeah, mainly just gorillas at this point. And I forgot to do this a couple days ago when I was doing the max house. When I trained Herblore, I made a bunch more prayer potions, ranging potions, brews. Let's decant them. It's always so satisfying. Look at it, man. 300 more prayer pots. Desperately needed because, yeah, I mean, I was down under 200. Got a hard clue from the demonics that makes up for the Scotizo. All right, what are we getting? Oof. Oh, that was, we're up to 40 completed. Not bad. We're still missing a Heraldic Shield and the Bucket Helm, which is really painful for hard clues. I have to drop so many because of those steps. How long is it going to take? You know, absolutely nothing is happening this task, as usual. But look at how many... plate legs and plate skirts I just got that trip. Dude, I could open up a clothing store. What the heck? Oh, I was just saying how, like, nothing's happened in this task. I kind of wish it was still that way. Light frame, number 2. It's not even a collection log. Oh, no way, dude. There's the third one. Oh my god. All right, I'm getting out. Yes. Ah, dude, this feels so good because I just finished streaming. I was gonna do the whole task on stream. I did like 140, and I ended because I just wasn't feeling good. Took a break for like an hour, came back, and 3 kills later, I get the third one. Oh my, dude. Woo. All right, well, we are. That's such a good feeling because at any time we can be done with this grind. The next time we see that big red beam, that's the last gorilla we kill. Like, it's, oh, that's gonna be amazing. But let's look at the log. You know how it is. Gluff's experiments. There we go. 932. So we are literally following the average. The first one I got lucky on. I got at like 63 or something. Second one's around 600. So that was average. This one took another 300 or so. Average. So maybe, you know, we'll get it within the next task or two. We only have 30 left on it. So not expecting to get any more. But it's wild that I have 3 Zenytes in the bank and I haven't made a single one. Well, we are very close to getting the levels. I did mention, you know, 1 more magic level, 1 more crafting level, and I will be able to finally use those. To make Zenyte jewelry, you need an onyx per Zenyte. So I would essentially need 3 here, which is effectively 9 mil if I was to go buy that. And I definitely don't have that money. I mean, I have like almost 6 mil here. My alch tab is about 3 mil. So maybe I do have enough to make all 3. We will see by the end of this task. But it's going to be cutting it close. And I do want some money on the side for other stuff. Didn't really take that long. 94 crafting. And that is it for that skill, because we can make all of the jewelry we need. You know, +4, we can make the Zenyte amulet. I do have another 2,000 or so molten glass. I'm just going to get through that. It'll be like another hour or 2. Just to get it out of my bank. Here it is on the next hit. If I can hit. There we go. 94 strength. You do get a surprising amount of strength XP, and I guess range XP from here. Not really something you think about during the task, but I mean, they have a pretty high HP pool. You're here for so long. It adds up. I might be wrong, but I feel like I have a very high strength level for my Slayer level. 94 at 78. That just seems a little high. That's the task done. It's crazy how much I'm still enjoying these guys, even after doing so many recently. It continues, guys. I did 1 task, which was Cave Horrors, and the very next one is Black Demons again. This one, though, is only 124. That's really low. I don't think I've ever seen it that low. That's actually, like, a tiny task. Well, it's been a couple days since I recorded. I didn't really play, like, at all yesterday. But I am now 100,000 XP away from 89 magic. So close. But I'm going to be honest with you. I am kind of bored of Dust Devils. I want to just not do them anymore. So I'm going to just mix it up. Do something else to finish up this remainder. And if anything, it'll probably be better for me in the long run. During all of this, I did get 89 hit points. Almost another 90 skill. Now, there are so many ways to finish up this magic XP that I need. But I thought of the perfect method for it. Tele-alching. It's exactly how it sounds. If you cast an alchemy spell and a teleport right afterwards, you can do them basically in the same tick. And by doing this, you can essentially be doing 2 actions at once in around the same amount of time. I remember doing this on one of the leagues just because it's like super fast magic experience. Like, as far as I can tell, I think if you're doing the Camelot spell, it definitely can go up to like 140k magic per hour. So this 100k is not going to take very long. But the main reason I wanted to do this was, you know, I have to get through these alchemals, all the alchs that we got from the Dust Devils. I mean, if you look at it, all these staves were from them. Dragon daggers, rune daggers, etc. And then, you know, I had 1 task, like 1 big task of gorillas, especially the javelin heads. So this is probably around 1,000 alchables right here. Combine that with the teleport, that is more than enough to finish up the magic level. And we can be getting some of the cash I need to afford the onyxes. So yeah, totally perfect. I was just gonna go and finish it at the Dust Devils, but I just think this, I gotta do this anyway, so may as well do it when the magic XP matters. The level I've been looking for. 89 mage. Only have 100 more javelin heads. I'm just gonna get through these real quick. The inventory is empty, and I'm left with a little over 5 mil cash. That's actually way more than I thought this tab was gonna be worth. And it's an even better feeling because earlier today I went and bought the chaos runes that I need for the Zenytes, so I am done with that. along with having an extra 5 mil ready to go. So I'm not even broke after buying this. But there's actually a bigger piece of news from this level, or at least I just noticed it when I got this level. I checked my overall high scores rank for Hardcore Iron Man, and it looks like I am now top 3,000. That might sound arbitrary, but it's actually not for hardcores. And that's because there is a Hardcore Iron Man death tweet Twitter that tweets out whenever a high-profile Hardcore Iron Man dies, and one of the requirements is to be top 3K overall, or be top page in anything. So whenever I die now, I'm going to get my own Hardcore Iron Man death tweet. It's just, you know, it's a little bit of an accolade. Everyone wants to get one so that Jimmy PK73 can reply sit, and you can feel good about yourself. No, but seriously, it's pretty cool. In terms of the overall ranking, I don't really have like any specific goals, but I would love to have a top 1,000 hardcore, you know, triple digits. That would be amazing. I doubt I could probably get any more than that, but we'll see. I mean, I'm just having so much fun on this account. I can see a very longevity on here as long as I can survive. But enough of that garbage. Let's go and make these Zenytes. I think I clicked my mouse approximately 1 million times for that 520,000 Tulkle. Looks so nice. It's too bad I'm not rich enough to do all 4 onyxes at once, because I could have like 1 million Tulkle in my inventory. Ooh, that would look so good. Oh, okay, I'm passing the gem store. What the heck? Always gotta remember the Karamja Gloves 1 for the discount. And we're going to buy 1 onyx and 2 onyx. There we go. Look at that. Looks so good in the inventory. I haven't done this in so long. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I cut the onyxes and I bring them to the Wall of Flame under Apatol here. Gotta have the zombie Gree so they don't attack, I'm pretty sure. But use the Zenyte on the Wall of Flame. And that should give us an uncut. Fuse them all, yeah, sure. 1, 2, uncut Zenytes. Let's cut them. Beautiful. Just to be safe, I'm going to make 1 at a time. Don't want to screw up. Let's make the Zenyte necklace first. Don't get a boost for that. Mushroom pie for a +4, and we should be able to make the amulet right there. Nice. Stringing it. I've said it before, but with 89 magic, I can boost with a magic potion. Brings me up to 93, and I can do the level 7 enchant for Zenyte jewelry. But I'm going to use that animation for the thumbnail, so give me a second. But here we are with the first 2 Zenytes on the account. The Necklace of Anguish, and the Amulet of Torture. The best range and melee amulet slots in the game. Just as a baseline, this is what I had before. The Amulet of Fury, it's just good all around. It's a hybrid amulet. Good accuracy, good defense, some prayer. Pairing the Necklace of Anguish to it, you can see it's much better in the range category. +5 range accuracy, and +5 range strength. The only amulet slot I think that gives strength bonus, and that's going to be really good. I should be hitting at least 1 more max hit with my RCB. Just an all-around good item. The only problem is, of course, it does lose the defense, and I think it is 3 less prayer. Yeah, a very, very good upgrade for range. And then the Amulet of Torture is very similar. You can see that it is just simply better in the melee category. 5 extra accuracy in all the melee styles. 2 extra strength bonus, which is a little minor in my opinion, but in most situations that should give me a max hit, especially with the multiplicative boost with the Slayer Helm and the Arclight. So I should be seeing a max hit, especially at Gorillas. I do, again, lose the defense and the prayer, but in terms of just outputting damage, both these amulets are just so much better. And I probably have this discussion every time I stream. It always comes up. What's a good order for Zenytes, and why did I go in this order? So I always think Anguish and Torture are just de facto the best to make first, because they're just straight upgrades to things that you're already doing. If you're doing demonics, going for Zenytes, range and melee boosts are going to be really good. And think of how much AFK melee Slayer you do. The Torture, I think, is probably one of the best Zenytes first, because of how much melee you do. You get so much out of it. And, you know, think of the Shamans that you're doing on an Iron Man. The Anguish really is good there. I always get the question, why don't you make Suffering first? And I get that, because the Suffering is a really good item. But in my opinion, the Suffering should only be made first if you're immediately going to Zulrah or you're an Ultimate Iron Man. Because the Suffering does literally nothing for me at Gorillas, and I'm a hardcore. I'm going to be using the Ring of Life literally everywhere. So, you know, I'm just not going to use the Suffering until Zulrah and, like, the end game. So, yeah, the Suffering is actually going to be my last Zenyte. But if anything, I'm a big fan of these two. Gonna be some good upgrades, and perfect timing because we do have that Black Demon task to finish 124. We can really get some use out of these two and see how they stack up. I will probably be using more pair pots, but that's fine. Maybe I can start flicking. I don't really mind flicking there. Huge moves on the Hardcore Iron Man. Oh boy, the first test of the torture. I'm going to be doing a Scotizo kill. I have one totem to use. Also, I forgot to show you guys the loot I got from Dust Devils. Nothing super interesting, but I'm still just flabbergasted that we got the Dragon Chain body. And at the bottom, that's the best part. 13 Ancient Shards and more than one full totem, so a lot of charges for the Arclight, and it's been funding my Black Demon tasks recently. Oh my god. I am wrecking right now. Oh, I've just hit like a minimum of a 25, like 6 times in a row. Big purple demons getting deleted. I know one kill is not a big enough sample size, but that has to be like by far the smoothest Scotizo I've had on this account yet. Oh my god. I didn't even have time to do another special attack. I normally have to do another Arclight at the end. I am so powerful, man. Oh, I finished the clue as well. Oh my god. Another special delivery of Ancient Shards into the Arclight. 3,000 more charges. Damn, I have 4,700. When I was gearing, I realized I had to get rid of the Guthin's chain skirt from the gear, because having that as a switch makes my switches into 5, and that's just... I always like having an even number of switches. It's just easier to do when it's like a square. So... yeah, I don't really need... I only brought the Guthin chain skirt just so I would have slightly better range defense half the time. Not a big loss. This is definitely way better. Past 1,000 kills. Triple digits. You know, today was gonna be a good day. I spent the entire morning woodcutting, and I'm nearly 83. I had one of each clue, and I just had to drop the hard and the elite. So, yeah, that's the start of my day. Can the easy and the medium make it up? No! No! Oh, but I did find a Dragon Impling on the way, doing all these clues, so... can we get another elite clue, possibly? 3 glories. Okay, that would have been great, you know, a year ago. And that is yet another Black Demon task done. All at Gorillas. At least that was only 120, so it was quite digestible. Not bad. What the fuck? Granite legs. That is not a collection log I was expecting to get today. I look like a champion. Unfortunately, that's the last you'll see of these guys. Goodbye. 40k, gone. This is going to be the greatest medium clue you have ever seen. I have spent the better part of 2 days here at the Woodcutting Guild. That was actually 2 levels. I was 82 before. So, yeah, you can imagine. I've been doing U-logs the whole time. Might sound kind of stupid, but I have a long-term goal with these things. We're up to 4,000 U-logs. It's going to be very good, but it was just... the thing is, when I was AFK in Woodcutting anyway, I was doing teaks, I was dropping them, and the XP rates weren't that good. So I was just like, alright, may as well do some U-logs. They're going to be around the same trash XP, but at least I get some logs out of it. I really do need to go get a Dragon X, though. I'm still rocking the rune. It would definitely make this a little bit quicker. I just can't be bothered to go Camp Rex. So, we have an issue here. I have a rune boot step. Now, this is an issue because, yeah, you know, I don't have rune boots. I'm 78 Slayer, so we are very, very close. Sounds like most of my chat is telling me to drop it. Goodbye. Dude, if I don't get another clue before 80 Slayer, I'm gonna be sad, but whatever. Dude, I have to drop so many clues. Maybe these 2 clues will make up for dropping that hard. Easy clue. Armital page. I don't need that anymore. Medium clue. Zammy page. All right. 79 Slayer. This is a great day. Even a historic day. It's been a very long time, I feel like, since we've opened a hard clue. I keep on dropping them. I probably dropped like the last 8 or something. So this is gonna be great. This is gonna be a really good reward. Been a good day of Slayer so far, and it's even better because look at that. 249 tasks in a row. That means we're gonna grab a Konar task for the 250th, which is going to be a massive increase to the amount of points we get. So hopefully we get a good Konar task here. Wow. It could not have been better. That is so quick. So I'm a pretty big fan of this task. It's pretty chill. Just gotta remember the mind shield so I don't die. See what I mean? 250th task complete. 630 points for that. I'm swimming in points now. 1,105. Jeez, we are golden for a while. Dude, I didn't know it was gonna happen that soon. Yet again. Do we call it a curse? It's really not even a curse, but the black demon disease, that's what it is. I just cannot escape. It always comes back. 79 Slayer, and we're going to be hitting the drop rate for all 4 Zenytes with this task. The dream of finishing Zenytes before getting my first ever Necreel task is actually a reality. It might happen. Well, either way, I think this is a good time to stop the episode. I think I did 2 gorilla tasks in this episode. I didn't really get that much Slayer done. But, I mean, hey, you can't say I didn't do enough. I made 2 Zenytes in this episode, which is pretty huge. Really glad we have that. And, you know, we're on our way to maybe getting all of them very soon anyway. The main goal still is going to be getting the whip and the trident. If you're enjoying the series so far, drop a like, leave a comment. It really does help with the algorithm, gets the video shared to more people. And if you haven't yet, go check out the live stream over on Twitch. Link is in the description. I'll see you guys over there. Have a good day.